tell me I'm a lucky one, and we've just begun. Think I'm gonna have a son. He will be like she and me, as free as a dove. Come and see me, love. The sun is gonna shine above. Even though we ain't got money, I'm so in love with you, honey. Everything will bring a chain of love. In the morning when I rise, bring a tear of joy to my eyes and tell me everything's gonna be alright. Pisces, Virgo rising is a very good sign. Strong and kind, and a little boy is mine. Now I see a family where there once was none.
And welcome to How Not to Souls. J-Ron here. And today we are looking at a Beast Claw build from Bloodborne. And I gotta tell you, I had a great time with it. Super duper fun. Beast Claws are super unique weapon. The only fist-based, at least, transformation weapon they have in this game. And it does a lot of special things. And there's a lot of things that could build up the damage for it. But basically, I want to show you. That's why we're kind of just in Yarnum. I want to show you what we can do with it. But these are our numbers. See, we got the beast, so high health. Hard cap on stamina. I mean, you can keep putting stuff in endurance, but 40 is the hard cap on stamina. And yeah, I kind of wish I focused more on more strength and less skill. Put more points into strength, like 5 more points into strength, 4 more points into vitality. Just leave skill at 20, but that's for the next time. And we had those 15 points of arcane, so we can use the beast roar. But once you get the beast embrace rune, you get a beast roar. So the unique thing about the beast claw is that you build that beast blood pellet meter that makes your attack stronger, but also it makes you take more damage. But it works really well. But it works really, really well. Where these are pretty strong weapons. Essentially, we were tearing through bosses, and I'll give it this: when the difficulty spike happens, it happens at a good pace. When you're doing PvE and like within the bosses and in the areas, it's a good build-up. I feel like it caps out on cost though. And then that's probably the hardest fight you'll do with this build. So keep that in your back pocket, however you want to see it. But we did have a gun. You could also hold on. Effectively utilize your gun in this. I always like having hunter's pistols. And parries. I mean, with the higher skill, we were doing good viscerals. I don't think we would be doing that great of viscerals with a 20 skill. I mean, you're going to do the best viscerals with 50 skill. But anyway, I always like having a gun. And my gun was the blank box. No, the hunter's pistol. I always think it's a great choice. It's the most basic, but I feel like it's the best gun choice in the game if you don't want to think about picking up a gun. You get it. It's there the entire playthrough. There are other options. There are better guns than the hunter's pistol, but it's old reliable. So let's take a look at our runes to show you. Oh, wait. Before we look at our runes, I forgot about this. So we focused our armor on building beasthood. So right now we are wearing the Braider, like we have Braider's set or the Bloodied set, as others call it, the Beast Hide Garb, Bloodied Wraps, Bloodied Leggings. And it has a decently high beasthood, and that helps our beast blood proc as we're attacking more. Also, the Ashen Hunter Garb has also good beasthood buildup. I feel like they kind of balance each other out. The Beast Hide Garb and all the Bloodied set and Braider's Testimony and the Ashen Hunter garb, because they're the different pieces of armor have less or more, but they're all within the same ballpark. So I feel like they're giving the same amount of beasthood. It's just different numbers in different slots. So keep that in mind. If you're going to do this, focus on beasthood. It'll be the Ashen Hunter's garb or the Beast Hide garb, or things associated with the Beast Hide garb. Here's his Braider's Testimony: bloodied glove, the bloody trousers, bloodied armbands. You get it. Yeah, it's not hard. All right, so our rune focus was to increase our stamina so we can get more attacks, because this is essentially a hand-to-hand build. And that the more attacks we get, the more powerful we are, and the more beast buildup we get with the more damage we're getting, with the more beast blood buildup. Now, these also help our beast blood buildup go up as well. So we're focusing on our beast blood buildup. And then our beast embrace, that gives us our fun transformation. Because if we take it off, we're just some plain... Really, that kind of... Let's move away from that. We're just some plain Jane lady, you know? Wearing some sort of antlered hat. Oh, that's a good rune, though. There we go. Back to where we are. And we'll show you the gem slots that I have filled. I'm not going to explain these. It's fairly evident. You can see the blood gem effects to the right. Interesting note. The Beast's Embrace will negate a Beast's down on a Curse Gem, so I just have 19.8% physical damage. I know it says I don't, but I read that it does, so I don't know. I don't know what to read. You could read the wiki and believe that, or the game says that. Whatever. We were tearing through bosses, so that's all that really mattered at the end of the day. But those are the gem loadouts. I do get sick of the Chalice dungeons, so I kind of, yeah, I just didn't. That's where you get the better gems anyway. But overall, this was a really good time. I feel if you're going to go do something like PvP with this, I feel like you'll tear through your opponents, but at the same time, the crazy amount of damage you're doing, you're also taking that damage because of the Beast Blood Pellet effect. So keep that in mind, because you could easily thrash your opponents, or they could easily just kill you because you're just taking that much more damage. But overall, the experience in PvE, I felt it was fair. We were kind of like OP for... After we got the beast slots, we were kind of OP for a little while. And then when the difficulty spike came, we were doing good. And I feel like the difficulty spike came around towards the end of Nightmare of Mensis, going into the DLC. And I feel like it peaked at cost. It really did peak at cost. And like Lawrence was a tough fight, but you were able to like just kind of negate a couple things because you'll be able to attack so fast. If you hug to his like right when he in his second phase, then you're gonna get hit by lava, but at the same time you're gonna be out of range of his like lava blast attack and some of his other attacks. But yeah, overall, I had a good time with it. I recommend this. I recommend this to anybody. Not my favorite weapon set, but it's cool, and the transformation was fun. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the rest of the footage, and I'll see you later. Peace out.